So goal for today is to, here we have Paywall. It's working but looks ugly. I would like to make it nicer. Good morning, Axel. I'm doing great, thank you. So yeah, here we have Paywall, and when I'm showing this Paywall on closing it, in onboarding flow, basically we're showing another one Paywall. So that's the goal for today, to fix them, improve them. Let's see if my second Paywall actually works. I need to rerun application because we are doing that only on onboarding flow. Basically that's the goal, to improve onboarding flow, to get more users converted to paying customers. Okay, here we have a new onboarding flow. I already don't enjoy, they're kind of okay, but I would already like to improve those screens. This screen is just fine. This screen I think probably is not needed. This screen is fine. We are basically asking for ratings here. Hopefully Apple will not ban me for this, will not reject app. And then we have Paywall here. This is onboarding Paywall. So basically we are showing that in the onboarding you can switch between yearly plan without trial and trial, which is weekly plan. And when we closing, so what I would like to change, obviously this is what is that? We will change this thing, that's basically placeholder, and I'm definitely going to change all that thing. And yeah, when we're closing it, then we're showing special discount. If user is not converting on first Paywall, we're showing another one saying, okay, whatever, you can get cheaper offer. So many apps actually do that. And that's like, even if you want to buy this application, maybe it makes sense to do not buy it on very first Paywall. It happens in so many shops, you know. I mean, offline and online shops. If you do not buy product, leave it in the cart, you're getting a reminder, oh, you left your product in the cart. Come back, we have juicy discount for you. So I'm just looking what other e-commerce kind of shops are doing and trying those things. We'll see how that will work. Okay, so it kind of works. Let's get our preview and improve that user interface in preview. Okay, and while that preview is updating, let me check if my YouTube stream is running. Yeah, it works. We need to update title. It's Paywall update. RevenueCat. Actually, we are using RevenueCat, Paywall, RevenueCat plus SwiftUI. Actually, I can try to change also thumbnail for the video, kind of use more actual day photo. Oh, file is too big, bigger than 2 megabytes. Oh yeah, 4 megabytes. Let me see if I can quick actions, convert image, JPEG, let's say large. Okay, better. And let's change thumbnail. Oh, thanks for all the follows. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, title and thumbnail is updated. Nice. And I think we will have about an hour-long stream. Interesting, there are super chat goals. Interesting. Let's give it a try. What will happen? I don't know. I'm curious. That's new feature on YouTube. Hey Tanai, hello. Okay. Okie dokie. Everything is running smoothly. Okay, nice. Here we have our preview up and running. Okay, this is like one-time offer, special offer kind of discount. Let's go and try to look for some inspirations. When I need to steal ideas or get inspiration, which sounds better, I'm going to screen designs and looking for something, you know, like paywalls, for example. Let's see, special offer. Can we find something like special offer? And of course you also always can go to the paywalls. No, something like paywalls. Is it here? No, that's Superwall itself, but something like Superwall has something like paywall screens, maybe. Yeah, this one. This is made by Superwall as well. Basically, shitload of Paywall examples. Okay, so I think that this actually is not bad. We have one-time offer. You will never see that again. That's basically like, grab it now. Later will be too late. There's no later for this offer. Something like that, you know. I only think what we can do here, we can show that price not yearly but monthly. Then it just looks kind of, it visually looks kind of cheaper. You're still saying bill it yearly, blah blah blah. You still should do that. But well, you're not kind of lying about the price, but you kind of chop this price into the monthly kind of expense, and then it's obviously cheap, you know. If it is $9.99, how much it is in the month? 80 cents maybe. Basically it's, I don't know, nothing. And to be honest, I think that $10 for app is not expensive in a year. Yes, sure, you kind of accumulate all those bazillion subscriptions and then monthly fee becomes too high, but you have to follow. Basically, you have to cut off those subscriptions that you are not using. It applies to me as well. Okay. Now let's see. Did we found something here? Okay, here it is. Is it special offer? Okay, here it is. Interesting. Special offer, 70 off. So much per year. Yeah, I definitely charge too little in my applications. There are 50, 40, and I'm kind of, sir, could I ask you for $10? Yeah, here for example they show like 1 week costs so much, but if you choose yearly thing you will pay so much per week. I basically do similar thing. I think I just would like to double check. I think I do same thing. Actually not, I don't. I could, but I don't. Should I? We could show basically yearly price here and here on the bottom, basically so much per week, you know? Yeah, I don't know. On the other from the other side, basically, I don't have this Paywall in production yet, and kind of thinking about like minor tweaks. Oh, should I show monthly here instead of yearly? I don't know if it is important. Maybe. And actually, I was looking for example. Hi, Vipul. Hello. I was looking for example here. Yeah, this application basically. That is Brian wrote something. They're showing Paywall like that first. Like your famous 7-day free trial works like that. And yeah. Basically this Paywall, and then if you close this Paywall, they show that Paywall. Interesting touch here is that they are showing that close button on the right side. Oh, actually on the left. On the left side, not on right. Usually it is on the right side, and what they do, they changing position of close button. I think that's a good thing, because if you see basically one close button, you tap it, then you get hit with another Paywall. You first instinct for me is basically just click again this close button. But if it is not here, I think I will change that to the showing that price monthly. Probably. Let's see how I show this Paywall. Onboarding Paywall. Okay, let's finish with this Paywall first. So, what kind of images do I have actually in the application? Let's see. Assets. Do I have any? I have my profile image. What was that? That was notification screenshot. Okay, whatever. Notification light, notification demo, notification dark. Okay, arrow animation. I don't remember, but okay, whatever. App icons, stars. Why did I have those? Where do I use them? Honestly, I don't remember. QR code, I know. I'm using that on Sharp thing. Okay, actually I don't have any images. I'm just thinking what kind of image I would like to have. Here. No, okay. Here on the Paywall. I'm thinking maybe I need some kind of avatar, you know, in the image, like in the app. I think, like, you know, like Duolingo, how this all similar to that, you know. Maybe. Okay, and what can we add here as a... Okay, you know, I will do and ask ChatGPT actually. What could be better text on Paywall? I don't think the current version is great. Why? Because that is mostly... Oh, why we are lagging? Because that is mostly feature kind of list, you know, and we need, instead of feature list, we need, I think, more like benefits based Paywall. So, maybe we need to feed a little bit more information about the application to ChatGPT. Maybe let's go to the App Store, share some screenshots, something else, you know. Apps. And that is this application. Here we have screenshots, basically everything. I will feed this to the ChatGPT as well. Maybe it makes sense to share a link to the app as well. I don't know, we'll try. Hey Sergey, hello. Doing great, thanks. Okay, let's see. Maybe ChatGPT will give us some good ideas. So lead with transformation, that's basically what I would like to have. Highlight the value, create urgency with free trial. Okay. I think it's not bad, you know, it's probably a little bit better than what I have, and that's not like absolute kind of nonsense. Unlimited habits to match your goals. It sounds better than just unlimited habits, you know. Let's see how that will look on the screen. Maybe too long. On smaller screens it will not look good. Okay, let's see. See your full progress history. It's better than tracked past months, agree. That's definitely better. Maybe unlimited habits was better than whatever we have. Personalize with custom app icons. Yeah, that sounds better, you know, than just change app icons. It sounds a little bit better, basically same message. Priority support when you need it. Yeah, it's kind of, it is true. I definitely taking care about paying customers first. Maybe if we will order that a little bit differently, it will not look so bad. Actually, this could go here. And this is going also one down. Basically just to go from long to shorter. Yeah, I think this looks kind of better. Unlimited access. Personalized custom. Let's see. I had one paywall. Open it, for example. Oh, why do we have this continue without premium? We don't need that button here, we have close button here. We don't need that. Okay. It's looking good. That's a decent. Okay, what about image? What could be hero image? Yeah, this could be something like show calendar of streak tracker with big green check mark. That's actually good. It's actually let's see what we will get. That prompt is very general. I do not expect great results, but whatever. Let's give it a try. We'll see. Yeah, format is already wrong. We don't need like this portrait orientation. That goal, whatever target, is not the worst possible image to have it here, but still, I think even app icon could work better here, you know. Hey Shivam, hello. I'm doing great, thank you. I hope you have a good day as well, guys. It's Friday, right? For those who are waiting end of the week to get out of 9 to 5, it's great. For those who are waiting weekend to rest, it's great. For those who are waiting for the weekend to work on side projects, even better. So I think Fridays are good. Mondays are not worse, but Fridays are good. Come on, generate faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Probably I will, probably I will for first kind of release, I may go with app icon. Just because app icon is checkmark and calendar in it, basically, yeah. I think we could use app icon there. This basically means nothing. Oh, interesting, actually. That calendar actually, this view actually looks kind of interesting. But it looks interesting actually. It doesn't really work because the ChatGPT basically creating half of the app here, but basically I can do that thing by myself by opening calendar. Basically we have, let's add new habit. Let's say, hey Banja, hope you're okay. Yes, I am okay. What do you think is the trajectory of iOS dev, or do you think cross-platform will be the future? This question is asked for at least last 5 years, and I think for near future that will be the same. All the cross-platform adapts will say, oh, cross-platform will kill native development soon. Native developers will say, yeah, your cross-platform development tool sucks because this and that. And both will work in parallel, I do not see changes, and I'm kind of getting this question for at least last 3 years. So choose whatever you like. Depends on your market, If you are in India, then probably native development is not so popular there, as far as I know. If you are in US, in Europe, then native development is quite strong, It depends on market. I think in this case we can just show for now app icon will work. Actually we have app icon in the next screen here. It works just fine. And I think we basically can use the same image here in that previous screen as well. Here it is, app icon. I am in Canada and I am full iOS native. I heard iOS is bringing cross-platform too. Anyway, thanks a lot. Hey Werner, hello. Actually, there is, I'm forgetting all the time how its names. Swift, something like side, whatever, Swift. Something like skip, not side, skip. Here, build native apps for iOS and Android with skip. Basically, you are building app using Xcode and generate Android application as well. You can basically go this way as well, if for some reason you need it. It's not so easy to basically transfer already existing iOS application using this skip, but that's the same, If you have existing Android application, you can't somehow magically transfer it using whatever, Flutter, But generally, there are tools. Also, Swift have Android team. They doing something. I have no idea. I do not follow, But yeah. Yeah, in India, cross-platform market is huge compared to native. Yeah, depends on market. Yeah. Never heard of it. Oh, that skip thing, it's old. It's not okay, not old, but in tech world it is old. It is, I don't know, at least 2 years already around. Yeah. I think at least 2 years. Maybe somewhere in FAO, FAQ, whatever. What is skip when they... Yeah, I don't know when they started, where we can find that, but basically about... And pricing, they are charging something like $300 in a year. But if you're doing your something, oh, Indie now is free. Before they had free tier for if you have open source projects only, but now they offer one closed source app. Previously they had only open source applications was available for you were able to use free tier only for open source apps, but now you can build one closed source app. So maybe I will give it a try. Because previously when I was looking on that, I was thinking, yeah, okay, maybe I will try for next project, but then you have to basically buy the license, start that project, and I never started. But now with this free tier, maybe. Maybe some next project. Okie dokie, so I think in India too the native market is going to grow. Yeah, you know, that is money question always, money, and if you're building that project for a long time, or that is just, you know, for quick MVP. Okay, so let's do that image. Where it is? Where do I show this image? Hero image. I'm from React Native background. I want to learn native, which is best, iOS or Android. But if you have React Native background, you can build apps using React Native. And what they have, Expose or Expo framework. But so which is the best, iOS or Android? I would say iOS. And if you are asking which is the best, you probably should be more specific, best for what, but I will say iOS because it's easier to support iOS devices. You don't know all those, you know, foldable, whatever devices, and you don't need to support super old versions. If you support current and 1+ version, it's generally enough. For iOS, for Android, you have way more versions in the market. That zoo is wild. Development tools, a little bit easier. Okay, you are already a developer, it's not a problem for you, but for iOS you just download Xcode and you're done, you know. And revenue wise, iOS users in general are willing to spend more money on apps than Android users. So if you want to pick one native platform, I will choose iOS, especially if you want to build your own applications. If you are looking for jobs, then the answer is different, because then you have to look on job markets, you know. I don't know what is more better around you right now, you know. In India, Android market is huge, so for job purposes, Android is better. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's if you are looking to get a job as a developer and you are in India, then again, that's probably Android, you know. If you are looking to build your own applications, then location doesn't matter, you know, because you are building applications for global market, and that huge amount of Android users in India will buy 0 subscriptions from you. You better focus on Europe or US with iPhones. Android dev is actually depressing. Yeah, I don't know. We have, on my freelance projects, we have Android and iOS development team, and when you say that, I kind of believe that iOS team is more kind of energetic and fun and happy. C is the biggest in Europe, in EU for medium and big companies. Maybe. I'm moving from India, maybe Canada or New Zealand. Pick USA. I don't know if USA is a good place to go now with all the immigration problems. There are so much problems in US now. I will not go on US. I even skipped WWDC. Didn't go to WWDC because of all the nonsense what's happening now in US. Okay, here we adding our image. Probably like that. Let's see what will happen. Scale effect, I don't think if we need. We already have another animation effect here. Ooh. Wow. Okay, clearly we need to adjust size. Resizable. How big I would like to have it. Actually, it's not bad if it is going kind of covering from top to the somewhere, but it just looks ugly for this specific image. So we need some kind of frame. Let's go maybe with how much? 100? Let's try. Okay, another 100, something like that. Kind of smallish. 3, too much? Or, it's too much, 250? Probably too much. Let's go with 200. Oh, I think it's 200 is kind of okay-ish. I think 200 is fine. I see Swift teams working towards cross-platform. Swift team working with Android. I don't know how much it is cross-platform, but yeah. And also in previous WWDC, they had a speech about how existing cross-platform tools are bad and Swift is better. It seems that maybe they would like to do something about that. I don't know, we'll see. What's your GitHub name? Mine? Ivers. Just Ivers. And most of the indie hackers are building stuff for iOS compared to Android. Yes, Varum, that's right. Because there is more money in the iOS. Let's see if we have answer here. Automation. GitHub. Oh, it didn't work on YouTube. But yeah, you see the link basically in the chat on the screen. Why that didn't work in the YouTube? Let's see, do we have chatbot here in the chat? Yes, here it is. Yeah. But I don't know, there is nothing much in that profile, you know. Okay, maybe second, maybe a little bit smaller. Let's try 150 maybe. It's probably too big. Yeah, I think this will be better. I think this will be better. Okay. So do we need any other changes in this screen? I think copy is okay. I'm basically saying the same thing, but just a little bit nicer. I think it's fine. Okay, and special offer paywall view. What are we doing here? Basically, we are showing this only in onboarding. One-time offer, you will never see it again. I think maybe we should move that icon on top. I think maybe we should move that icon here on the top of the screen. Oh, we have connection glitch. Did we lose the stream? I don't know, we'll see. If it is 9 to 5, your knowledge of React Native will be a long way as well. From someone who is an iOS dev, those big corporations will require many processes in order for foreign to land the job. Yeah. And most likely they'll hiring the local. Yeah. Found me on GitHub. Yeah, but there is nothing much. I don't know. I'm not contributing to open source. I'm doing almost nothing on GitHub. Basically, most of those are my private projects, which are not. Yeah. I don't think we need Spicer here. Wait a minute, what did I do? Yeah, I think we need spacer between icon and that one-time offer. Oh, actually, why do we have two of them? Whose idea was that? Okay. Probably me. I think the spacer could go better here. Maybe even without limitation, just pushing those. Wait a minute. One-time offer, spacer. Yeah, why didn't you go all the way down from that icon? I'm studying. I'm planning to do 9 to 5 job after my studies and slowly move towards freelancing. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, you know, because when you are working, so if you are just study, you basically know nothing, almost nothing. So you will learn a lot on your first job. And that's the fastest way to learn. And then when you will basically be in your first job for a while, you're getting basically salary, your bills are paid, you can start to make some savings and so on. Prepare yourself for whatever is your next step, you know. Maybe that's next job in another company, maybe it's starting freelancing, maybe it's building your own applications, but basically you will learn a lot in your first job, and also you will start to earn quite a lot of money comparing whatever you can earn as a student. So do not start to spend all the money, do not kind of upgrade your lifestyle to something crazy, you know, do not spend all that money, but be wise. Learn new skills, save money, and prepare yourself for the next step. Because that first job, that is just basically first step in your kind of career. Okay, I think those spacers works just fine. This spacer we don't need. Let's move closer to the pricing card. We need just a little bit of padding here. So this padding will go like that. Yep, perfecto. It's a little bit busy. I think the screen is maybe a little bit busy. But I do not see what exactly to remove. One-time offer, you will never see this again. Maybe we don't need icon. Oh, actually, let's go and see. This was my inspiration, I'm stealing from here. Yeah, basically it's a yeah, here basically it looks about the same, but this card is kind of bigger and we have everything kind of together. I don't think we need those restore terms of privacy and so on, because we had those in previous screen. Probably we can hide that to save space. Let's just comment that out. Footer links. Let's just comment that out. If Apple will reject, I will say, oh, you have to have that restore button on this paywall as well. Basically, there's no good reason to have a restore button because this paywall is displayed just for new customers. But let's play safe. Let's keep it like that. Is your freelancing work also related to iOS dev or anything else? Yes, iOS consultant. I wonder how would you normally verify your app idea? I recently won an award for my uni for one of my app, but when it comes to the actual market, it's really hard to get user acquisition. It is. Yeah, did you do any marketing? Maybe your app idea is great, but no one knows about it, you know? It doesn't mean that your application is bad. That doesn't mean your product is bad. That just means that your users have no idea about your application. Maybe. Good morning, Marci. Look carefully, you will only see this once. Remind me of Dad's army. Okay. Hello. Coco Rodeus. Hey, hello. Okay, I think we can remove this thing. What are you building? How it looks like? That iOS app, and currently we are working on the paywall. Oh my gosh, how much time it is? Oh, 1 o'clock. Let's say how about 30 more minutes to work on this. Okay, I think that we need to squeeze this frame. So this one is our H stack for this thing. What is this opacity? Why do we have that opacity? I do not see. Oh, that's when we basically, okay. Where do I define that background actually? I tried 100 credits on App Store ads. That will help you nothing. Yeah, it wasn't helping much. Exactly. Guy needed like 20 downloads and 2 free trials with no conversion. Sure. Hey Dayton, hello. Been a while since I taught your live streams. Yeah, I was streaming last week, basically, yeah. Or this week? No, this week. I started to stream again kind of regularly this week. I was busy, you know, moving countries from Latvia to Thailand. It takes time, you know. Yeah, $100 in App Store ads is a joke, especially if you have no idea what you are doing. And if your application is not converting. So I'm not the biggest expert in that or anything, but generally, I think that adding paid ads is good moment for adding paid ads is when your application doing great already in the App Store, you know. Where was that? So I tried 100 credits on App Store ads. That wasn't helping much. You gained like 20 downloads and 2 free trials with no conversion. Yes, exactly. So in our Indigo community, one developer basically shared that he spent in a year $5,000 on App Store ads, and basically he made 1,000 in revenue from the app. Basically, he just lost basically 4K in a year on the app. I think that my opinion is you have to start with what you are looking. Basically, you have to look on your app statistics. You have to look, okay, how much impressions do you have? How good you convert users from basically App Store impressions to the downloads, and how much free kind of downloads are converted to trials or subscriptions. Basically, how many free users you convert to the paying customers. So are those statistics okay? And if they are okay, only after that it makes sense to start to throw money into the ads to get more traffic, you know, to get more paid traffic. And also the best way to understand how to promote your application, how to create ads on whatever, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and so on, you have to understand what type of content works, right? And you can understand that by creating content yourself and promoting your applications. How to understand what to do? Take a look around, check out what your competitors are doing, how they promote their applications. Are they doing TikTok ads? Are they basically just rely on App Store search optimization? And so on. Throwing money to App Store search ads without basically fixing your app will not help you at all. It's like, you know, pouring water into the broken bucket. Basically, if you have holes in the bucket and basically everything just goes out, it doesn't matter how much water you will pull in, you basically will, yeah, you got the idea, right? I bet that Facebook and Instagram ads will be way better successful than other sites. Yes, yeah, I think as well. But again, you have to understand what type of content works. Yeah, I understand. Those were free, those $100 what Apple is giving to get you in to try, but basically, yeah, you're losing it. I have been watching them recorded. I did not mean to say that. yeah. I was. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that you didn't say that. Oh, it's 2 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's crazy. It's huge time difference. It's basically 1 p.m. for me now. Yeah, it's huge time difference. It kind of sucks, for US market to be in touch with live streams or community calls with US. So I'm just usually staying up longer. But for Europe, it's kind of still works okay. And I have free mornings basically for whatever I'm doing. Today I already have been in gym, had breakfast, did some stuff at home, and still have time to do 1.5 hour live stream before starting freelancing, 8 a.m. in Denmark. Yeah. Learn After Effects, super great to make short animated content. Maybe, if that works for your product. Okay, you can do animated content for any product, but I think if people are not tired yet from faceless videos, basically whatever animated or AI created videos, then they will be soon, because without this AI slope content, it just gets, very busy. Do your apps connect to any database? Most of them no. Oh, actually, in that onboarding Paywall view, we should keep the same color for the buttons. Currently it's blue, but in all the other onboarding screens we have buttons are orange. This also should be orange, actually. Yes, we are. Is it regular orange? I think it was a regular orange. We'll continue. Yes, just orange. So for this onboarding Paywall view, basically we need the same color. And then question is, should we keep icons blue? I think I would like to have Where is my button? This should be headline, white, background. Now we go with orange. And then maybe icons also will be orange. I'll see how much will we change. I want to change just button. Icons, maybe. Yeah, it's too much. Now let's keep everything. Let's keep background color blue, but just button. Does this app have tab bar in it? Yes. If you will run an iOS 26 beta build to see what this new tab bar may look like. I have it on my phone. Habits. Actually I still have old tab bar on my phone, even if I am on beta, because it's built on Xcode 16. Yeah, I was running it on beta. It looks, I don't know. I will finish this thing and then I will run it. Chevron. Let's change this background to the color orange here, just because all the other buttons has orange color as background in onboarding. Let's keep it orange here as well. Next screen, special offer, pay value. I think we can keep it blue here just to make it different. Maybe we also need that. Okay, let's ask Cloud to make changes here. Okay, so for this screen, let's change a bit. Test and run and test those changes on the Xcode 26 just to see if it's working, how it's working, do we have any difference, and so on. Okay, so I think we should stick a little bit more to the I was looking on this example for the paywall, and I think that we could do a little bit of, so here this looks a little bit less busy, and I think that's because, okay, here this icon kind of, I think it's a little bit distracting, maybe. And then this is a little bit more kind of, this card is a little bit more compressed. Basically you see, okay, this is one block, this is another block, this is third block. Here everything is like one text wall without separation. So therefore I think that we should remove icon. And also maybe giving some background color to this block will help. Oh, what's happened with our Twitch stream? Why it died? Have you tried Lottie animations? Yes, I did. Oh, for some reason Twitch stream died. I don't know what's happened. Is it down? No, it looks it's still kind of going, but we have only one viewer on Twitch, so yeah, it basically died and now it is back. I don't know what's going on, something with connection probably. Kick works just fine, YouTube works just fine, only Twitch is glitching. Okay, I will close Twitch stream anyways, because it's kind of, it's unstable, it's jumping. Okay, we keep going on YouTube and Kick. Seems that Kick is still alive, and YouTube as well. And I will wrap stream on YouTube soon because I have to jump on freelancing in a moment. Okay. So, what are we changing? So, Current special offer paywall looks a little bit too busy. We should look on example and make it more segmented. One separate block is for one-time offer. We will remove up icon from the top on our special offer paywall. And second block is this discount card. Let's add very light blue, transparent blue background to this card, and that card should be a little bit less high and more oriented into the center of the screen. And then on the bottom, what we already have here, that stays without changes. So we will do that thing. I have here in this project even we have this Lottie library. I don't remember what exactly I animate here, to be honest. But we have it. Something in resources, maybe? Arrow. Here I have. Yeah, I remember. That was for notifications screen. Something probably with arrow. But yeah, I did use Lottie animations. Okay, this is better. I like that background color, but we will need spacers a little bit. Okay, this is our. Okay, we have spacer here, then we have rounded corner thing, fill it with this blue opacity, that's correct. Yesterday, while shooting content for Instagram, I suddenly got logged out and all my apps crashed. Had to rewrite all the codes again. Okay, still changing. Okay. Let's do not rush. Oh, that looks horrible. That's not what we need, but okay, keep going. You got logged out from what? And all apps crashed. From Instagram? Oh, it's so bad. No, it's bad. It's no good. It's no good. Okay, probably I will do that by myself. Padding, where we are. Here is discount, okay, that's fine. Product, that's correct. Prices, correct. Padding horizontal. Padding horizontal for what? Okay, that's for this thing, fine. Lowest price ever, fine. Where are we setting frame for this thing? Okay, what is this padding? Okay, this horizontal padding is definitely wrong. We don't need 32. And here we have frame. Okay. Better. Now we need to squeeze it from sides, just with spacer. I do not care really about that iPad design for now. Why it doesn't push it? Because we are... Wait a minute, is it... Are we still in the VStack? No. Here is the no commitment yet text. Oh, we have ZStack for this thing, I see. And then it's a little bit harder to squeeze everything. Do we need ZStack? Probably. I'm getting my EU DSL set up for my App Store account. I have 2 apps already to be submitted. I have been splitting my evening time between iOS development work and Android applications for bug bounty research. What is EU DSI setup? Like probably like for what? For like company registration. Okay, I just started coding my mobile apps. I'm developing an app with React Native for iOS and Android. Do you think it's more exhausting than Swift? I never coded in Swift before. So I never coded in React Native before. I can't give you practical answer, but just let's think together. If you are basically using React Native building applications, you are using third-party basically layer abstraction on top of Android and on top of iOS. So you may have all the React Native bugs, you may have all the used library bugs. You have to deal with them, and after that you basically have that whatever is native implementation problems as well. So you have another set of potential problems and glitches. Also, you supporting 2 platforms at once, even maybe you don't really need it. Is building native iOS or native Android apps easier? Yes, for sure, it should. But if you are already doing React Native for, I don't know, 5-10 years, whatever, for sure you're quite familiar with it and you are happy to use it in day-to-day job. So then why learn kind of new programming language, new tools, Do you get credited for when you give promotional codes away for your app in RevenueCat? I have given away a few promotional codes and RevenueCat credited me for that as revenue I have to pay. I don't know, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a good question. I do not do those promotion codes, and even if I do, I'm sending, I don't know, few promotion codes. It's basically nothing in comparing with basically general app revenue. But yeah, that's a good question. I don't know answer. That issue is similar with Flutter as well. Yeah, exactly. Apple requires EU Digital Service Act approval for apps in 27 countries that charge money. It may only be USA requirement. Maybe. Because I am registered in European Union as a company which has agreement with Apple. Yeah. Yeah, here you have Tane had the problems with cross-platform development bugs. You may or may not run into those problems. Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah. Okay, so the problem is centered and compact. It's not compact actually. where we adding that huge padding for top and bottom here. All of that looks correct. I have just recently done internship for 3 months doing React Native. I've found it hard to adopt compared to Flutter. The React Native is more like web dev trying to fit into the mobile. Yeah, it is mobile first. Yeah, this vertical padding is fine. That is ok. Yeah, it doesn't actually change, almost doesn't change anything. I can submit apps right now for all other non-EU countries now while the approval is being reviewed. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're getting obvious reconnecting notification time to time. I don't know what's going on. Probably I better should get Ethernet cable for my PC. Currently it is on Wi-Fi. It works just fine, but those disconnections. Hey, Foxbit, hello. Is stream buffering? Hard to say. Maybe someone in chat can tell you. Hey Arch, hello. Oh, it's end of the playlist. It's end of the playlist, and actually I have to switch to the freelance work, you know. That means that I am wrapping the YouTube stream right here, right now. I will finalize this paywall. Basically, that's just small design kind of tweaks. I will finalize this paywall today on lunch break or after work, and will submit for Apple review. We'll see. What is the app you're working on now? I'm currently building my habit tracking application. App is named Small Habits. I'm 11 time zones away and streaming via YouTube, and it seems fine. Yeah, I think it's probably internet connection for someone, because YouTube saying that stream is fine, excellent connection, everything working just fine. What Luca is doing? Luca is napping in his bed. He's looking at me now because I heard his name. When are you going to upload it on App Store? It is in the App Store already. Luca is right here. No. Here he is. Here we have the Luca. Yeah, the app is already in the App Store. You just go to the App Store, search for Small Habits, and you will find it. It is in the App Store already. Yeah, he's good boy. He's good boy and he knows that. Okay guys, I have to open work Slack already. Okay. Okay, I'm already kind of saying good morning to my coworkers in the work Slack, and that means just one thing. We are wrapping up the YouTube stream. Music down. I am turning stream down just for your pleasure, Quizzy. Have a great day. Bye bye.